I never knew what I really wanted. But looking back, I can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore.
먹자 그러면. 뭐 먹으래?